Hey guys, it's Osby with RetroMoose, and as an avid JRPG fan, I have to review Final Fantasy VI, also known as Final Fantasy III in the United States. Final Fantasy VI was released in 1994 by Squaresoft. Set in a world where magic is a myth and science and technology rules, Final Fantasy VI will take you on a 20-plus hour roller coaster ride that introduces you to a badass villain, an active battle system that will consume hours of your life, and will introduce you to 14 playable characters. Combat in Final Fantasy VI is menu-based, in which the player selects an action from a list of such options as fight, magic, and item. A maximum of 4 characters may be used in battles. Other than boss battles, all battles in Final Fantasy VI are random. At first, the random battles can be kind of annoying, but in my opinion, after a while, they add a lot of depth and fun to the game. The game begins with the playable character, Terra Branford. Terra is a reserved, half-human, half-esper girl who spent most of her life as a slave to the Empire. As the game progresses, the player is introduced to several other playable characters such as Locke, a treasure hunter and rebel sympathizer with a powerful impulse to protect women. Edgar, a consummate womanizer and the king of Figaro. Celeste, a former general of the Empire. Sabin, Edgar's brother who fled the royal court in order to pursue his own path. Cyan, a loyal knight to the kingdom of Doma who lost his family and friends to a poisoned water supply. Setzer, a gambling thrill-seeker who owns the world's only airship. Shadow, a ninja mercenary who offers his services to the highest bidder. Realm, a young artistic girl with magical powers. Strago, Realm's elderly grandfather who happens to be a blue mage. Gaw, a feral child surviving in the wilderness. Mog, a Moogle from the mines of Narsh. Umaro, a savage but loyal Sasquatch also from Narsh. And Gogo, the master of the art of mimicry. The game quickly introduces the player to Emperor Gestal and Kefka. Emperor Gestal is power-hungry and Kefka is just damn scary. After playing a lot of JRPGs, I can easily say that Kefka is the greatest antagonist I've ever experienced. In addition to a great cast of characters and an amazing story, Final Fantasy VI showcases a legendary soundtrack composed by Nobuo Uematsu. If you're in the market for a classic JRPG that tells an amazing story, has great character development, has a badass boss, with epic music, look no further than Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VI is available on the Super Famicom, the Super NES, PlayStation 1, Game Boy Advance, Android and iOS mobile devices, the Wii U Virtual Console, and the PlayStation Store. For more information on retro gaming, be sure to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/RetroMooseGaming or visit us online at www.retromoose.com.